you ready? Hey! Hi, this is my mom.
Hi, this is my daughter.
I told you guys that I would promise to do a video with mom and keep my word. So it's going to be short. I'm going to tell you that I wrote down the question so I would remember, and then mom felt the need.
I gotta hold him.
Mom felt the need to decide that she wanted to prepare her answers. So she even wrote down the answer to, like, when I asked her name, she even had to write down that. So that's
Whatever.
all right. So what's your name?
Sylvia Joyce Gleason Solomon.
Now why is it Gleason Solomon, not just Solomon?
Well, because my maiden name is Gleason, and when I got married, I forgot, because I'm so used to writing Sylvia Gleason, that I forgot that I had to write Sylvia Solomon, and so I had to hyphenate it. So it's Sylvia Gleason. And actually, my last name is pronounced Solomon. That's how it's supposed to be, but people mistake it for being Solomon or Solomon. How they get Sullivan from Solomon, but they do.
Okay. Where were you born?
I was born in Miami, Florida. My parents got married, and they drove all along the lower 48, and I was almost born in Memphis, Tennessee, where Elvis Presley, the king, was born, but they made it all the way to Miami, and that's where I was born.
That would be my child. Hi. Yeah. But so you were born in sorry, you were born in Miami,
Florida.
but where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Southern California. I lived in many different places there, but yes, I grew up in Southern California.
And you had how many siblings?
I have 4 siblings. I have 2 older sisters from my father's first marriage, and so I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers. And so I'm actually a middle child and an older child.
All right. When did you get married?
I got married in August 22nd of 1998.
How many kids did you have?
Technically, I have 2 born from me, but I have a son from my husband's. I have 3 sons from my husband's previous marriages, but only one of them I have met.
Now, my grandma, I don't think I've said this before, but my grandma was British. She was born in England, and when she was 28, she came here to America. So my mom got to have some foods from there.
Well, my mom didn't really make any British food until I was in my teens, mid to late teens, so I had pot roast with roasted potatoes, where she would peel the potatoes, slice them in half, stick them in a pan with a little bit of oil so they get all really good and crusty, and then all moist and yummy inside, and Yorkshire pudding. But I grew up eating fish and chips all the time. And she used to make bread a lot when I was young.
All right, where are the places you'd like to travel?
I would like to go to a lot of places. The number one on my list is Italy. That my girl child here and I, when I hit 60, that's where we're going to travel Italy together and just explore and see a lot of the art and the romance of it, and we just want to go and have a good time.
All right, and anywhere else?
Yes, I want to go to Australia because that's where my family lives. England, that's where my family lives. It's always been my wish to go to Hawaii, so I'm going to go there, and I'd like to see all of the 50 states.
All right. Let's see. What's the next question?
Best thing about having kids?
Best thing about having kids.
Well, I have to say that my kids are my best accomplishment ever. Nothing I will ever do in my life will ever compare to having my kids. But I love my babies. They are they can be little punks sometimes. But no, yeah. With an angel with a tail. Mm-hmm. But I love when they're little. You get to watch them do things, and and become independent more as they grow older, and then you get to be friends with them when they get older. When they're younger, you can't be friends with your kids. You have to be a parent. You have to teach them to do the right things. But when they get older, you can be friends with your kids.
And I put down the worst. What's the worst thing?
The worst thing is a fear of what if something happens to them. You know, that's. I mean, you could say, the looks they give you, the stomping, the yelling, but that's
Tantrums.
My kids really didn't throw tantrums because they knew better. But you know, that's just part of growing up. The worst is, you know, you have a. I don't know that everybody has this, but when they were younger, I had the fear that something was going to happen to them. So, you know, I was probably over. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Overprotective. Yes, I was.
All right. The best thing about being married.
Having someone to love, someone to be loved by, holding hands. My husband and I always held hands. Being there and having a friendship.
Favorite TV shows growing up?
Growing up, I loved Speed Racer. It was a cartoon. Here Comes the Bride, because I really liked Bobby Sherman. Hawaii Five-0. Brady Bunch. And then when I was a teenager, I loved soap.
And now?
I watch a lot of reality show. My husband and I like to watch a lot of reality shows. My favorite reality show was the crab fishing. Love that show. But we liked Vikings. Yes, Deadliest Catch. We liked Vikings. Both my husband and I like Vikings, so I'm looking forward to that coming back on.
Yes.
Best thing about being a grandma?
Complete and utter, as I put down here, complete and utter unconditional love. Complete joy and the wonderfulness of seeing life created through your child. And the smiles, the hugs, the kisses they give you. I'm just watching them. I'm just amazed by my grandkids.
Okay, so I said favorite foods. All right, I said favorite food. One. I wanted her to pick one. And she has like this whole list. So so your favorite food. Most delicious food that you ever had.
Well, my husband and I went to Longhorn Steakhouse about a year ago, and I had this prime rib cheeseburger. It had blue cheese and onion rings and bacon on it, and oh my gosh, the best burger I have ever had. And it had Parmesan garlic fries. Oh, so good. But Red Lobster has coconut shrimp, and I like soup. I love soup, and cheese is the most perfect food ever.
I noticed that she didn't put down bloomin' onion. She absolutely loves those things, but that's not on her list of most delicious food ever.
Well, sorry, I forgot about that.
And the worst food you've
Liver. Liver.
Crazy. One of the craziest things you've ever done in your life.
Okay, well, I can't say what the craziest things I've done. People who know, but here I can't say. So what I'm going to have to go for is that I grew a pot plant when I was 16, and I told my mom that it was a tomato plant, and she believed me because she didn't think that her daughter would do anything like that, and so she watered it for me, and she had it in her window in her living room and watered it for me, and it was growing, and she was so excited that it was growing until my brother got mad at me and told my mom that it was not a tomato plant but a pot plant.
What I want to know is what Grandma would have done if the tomatoes didn't start coming up. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
all right. And your biggest male celebrity crush?
Okay, wow, I have a few. One is I had a big crush on cartoon character Speed Racer. Ah, I loved him. But Robert Redford and Sam Elliott. Ah, they are hot. Even today. Sean Connery too. Have to say, love
Sean
his voice. Love his voice.
And everyone, no one can deny the fact that they have, at some point, had a cartoon crush, all right? Because I loved Prince Eric. I had the biggest crush on Aladdin. And right now it's Kristoff from Frozen. So everyone at some point in their life has had a cartoon crush. And your female celebrity crush?
Barbara Streisand. And that she's like my age, or she's older than me, but in my day and age. And then now is Emma Stone and Michelle Rodriguez.
I had to remind Mom about Michelle Rodriguez, by the way.
Yes, you did.
All right. So we were in Fry's, by the way, and we've had lots of distractions. That is the little one. He's being fed. There's my husband. I know you've seen him before. And
That's the goofy.
there's Mom. There's my brother. By the way, about a minute or so during this video, he had a hard time opening that box right there. Opening the bag,
No,
trying to get the candy. Oh,
It was
the
the
bag.
bag from it,
He was having a very difficult time, and it was kind of funny.
and now it's stuck in the box too.
So,
There's two different kinds.
until next time,
Almond and cashew.
bye. Bye.